So business name and company registration does one thing for you. What it does, it helps you to have ownership of the business and helps you to have a legal structure for the business. Meanwhile, for a trademark doesn't even show that you are the owner of the business, right? It only allows you to protect the business legally from any form of infringement from third parties and whatever you have, right? So that is one of the things that the company registration does for you. Another thing you must also understand is that your CAC registration does not protect your brand in the marketplace. So that you have registered your CAC does not mean that, oh, I have my CAC registration. Why are you copying what I'm doing? No, you don't have that kind of protection if that is all you have. So CAC registration, that is your business registration and company registration, doesn't protect you from, infringement or brand infringement in the marketplace, right? It only takes discipline or it takes a lot of integrity for people not to duplicate what you're doing. In fact, imagine, even in your environment, there's a business you have started uniquely, and you notice that somehow some people start to, do the same thing, give the business the same name, start to copy your brand and do everything that you're doing. And at the end of the day, if they have more capital, they might be able to excel more than you in that particular business. But you cannot stop them if all you have is CAC registration. Imagine you have trademarked that name. Number one, they cannot use that particular name. If you have trademarked the product or whatever it is, they cannot try to use that, right? So your CAC registration doesn't protect your brand in the marketplace. Your CAC registration doesn't protect your slogan, it doesn't protect your logo, it doesn't even protect your product name. Your sales registration does not give a covering over your product. Don't forget, even when you do sales registration, you are only registering the name of the business, and the business itself can have various kind of products under it. So the products are not protected individually with just your sales registration, right? So what you need to do simply is to find a way to protect it, and that's what trademark will do for you. Another thing you should also notice that you can the use of your name outside is possible. Now, what CAC registration does is that they have the right to reject some names once they see that it is getting too close to your business. But once you can find enough phrase, enough word, enough prefix, enough suffix to the differentiate the new business from the already existing business, then you find that says you allow that name to go through. Let me give you an illustration. Let's say the name of my business is Tolu Lokpe Abubakar Ventures, right? That name is peculiar to me. And at the end of the day, someone else decided to register Tolu Lokpe Abubakar Ventures. You will notice that says will not allow that name to go through. So if the person goes ahead and say Tolu Lokpe V Abubakar Venture, CAC could allow that name go if they feel it is the V that I've added in between is sufficient to differentiate the name from the other name, right? So, but it won't happen in such a way in the place in that of trademark. Trademark, must have very distinctive difference. Once the name is close, trademark will not allow it to go through because it must not be in conflict and the protection must be properly done for each different brand, right? So you must understand that your sales registration does not protect your packaging, it does not protect your social media platforms or anything. But what the CAC registration does is that it gives structures to your business, allow you to be able to carry out, different transactions, and you can open a bank account after you have your CAC registration and different other things. Another thing you also take note is that these are the list of the things that your trademark protects you for. It protects your brand name, it protects your logo, it protects every slogan that you have in your business that is unique to you. Just like Nike that has "Just Do It," that is trademarked already for them. Your trademark also protects your product or your service identity. So if you have an identity for your product or your service, the way you carry out your service that is peculiar can be trademarked. If you want nationwide exclusivity on your product or nationwide exclusive rights over your product, you can actually carry out a trademark and you get it protected. So if you want to have the right to sue anyone for any form of infringement on your product, then you have to carry out a trademark. So if you don't want anyone to just, especially if you are trying to build something that would last. So let's say you are trying to build a mobile app and you have a unique name for that mobile app. Let me say the name of the mobile app is Mono Money or Mono Pay. or low pay or KP, and you notice that there's no one using that kind of name around you, and you want to use that name for your product, what you have to do is to first go and trademark the name first. When you trademark the name, it protects that name and allow you to be able to go through. Another thing it does, you can do also if you want to trademark, is that trademark gives you right to license or franchise your brand. So if your brand is, you want to be franchised, that means you own the brand and you want others to be able to use that particular brand, then you have to trademark it. If not, they can use it and nothing is going to happen. I hope I've been able to differentiate between CAC registration and trademark registration for you in this particular video. This is actually day 2 of the series of video I'm making on trademark registration. If you want to get our course on trademark registration, all you need to do is click on the link in the description below, where we are offering a 50% discount on trademark ultimate trademark toolkit rather. Just click on the link. That's all. Make purchase. You would be allowed to join the WhatsApp group, and then you get access to the course. You have nothing to delay you, right? Just click on the link in the description and get access to the course. If you want us to handle your trademark registration, all you need to do as well is to chat us up on WhatsApp. Our link is in the description as well. We will be expecting your DM. My name is Akingbola Ezekiel, and I'll see you in the next one.